out to, make the fight. But you know how serious it was. Me and Ryan, we just basically got on the phone, told him everything I wanted, and yeah, no, I am a competitor, and when I first started out boxing, when I took it serious, I was like, this is what I'm going to do. I wanted to be. I said, I'm gonna be great in the sport. I'm gonna be. Yes, I'm not in here to be, just a competitor. I'm not in here to be just one of the other guys. No, I want to be the best. I want to be the guy. So, nothing has changed. So, the world get to see me face it, but I'm gonna rise even higher than I was before.
Now that you're taking care of business, how does you and Devin Haney end? How does that fight go?
Knockout. Bro, I'm real, bro. I'm for real. And put anybody in there in front of me, I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna stop them. Put your money on it.
Boom, a new threat just kicked the door down at junior welterweight, and the division felt it instantly. Fresh off a statement-making TKO over the tough and experienced Jermaine Ortiz, Keyshawn Davis didn't just win, he sent a warning shot to the entire weight class. In his explosive debut at 140, Davis showed speed, control, and a mean finishing instinct that turned hype into reality. But he wasn't done. With adrenaline still pumping, he grabbed the mic and boldly called out Devin Haney, demanding the spotlight and a mega fight, shaking the boxing world and changing the conversation overnight completely.
The question to you is, you called out Devin Haney. You talked the other day, and I told you what Mickey Bay said about Devin Haney and you fight. I talked with somebody that you might know from when you were younger, Coach Sean, from Norfolk, Virginia. He told me, when it come to fighting, Keyshawn Davis is just a mean little dude. Like, you can come, you want to box it throughout, he loved to fight. Now, I asked you this about Mickey when it came to Devin Haney. Now that you're taking care of business, how does you and Devin Haney end? How does that fight go?
Knockout.
Sailor.
Haney didn't stay silent for long, jumping on social media with a sharp, no-nonsense response that instantly fueled the fire. His message was short but loud. Keyshawn, let's do it. That alone told fans he's not brushing the kid off or hiding behind politics. He sees the noise, and he's willing to step into it. But Keyshawn fired right back with pure confidence, promising a knockout if they ever share the ring. No hesitation, no doubt. Davis says he's built for elite wars, ready for the brightest lights, and convinced Haney can't handle his power or pace come fight night.
Devin said, let's do it. I know he's dealing with some legal issues. I don't know what happened. He said he had to turn himself in, but I believe he tweeted Keyshawn, let's do it.
You said that?
Yeah, but he tweeted something like that. Yeah.
Bill was in my DMs. We already was talking about it, honestly, before he even hit the media, so I know it's going to happen.
And you're good going straight to Devin in your first fight out, 47?
Make money in me.
Davis is making it crystal clear. He fears no one and welcomes every challenge thrown his way. I'm for real, he declares, promising to stop anyone put in front of him. His eyes are locked on elite opponents, Devin Haney, Lewis Crocker, and Dalton Smith, fighters who define the division. Every bout is a stepping stone, every knockout a statement. Davis isn't just chasing wins, he's chasing respect, proving he belongs at the top. With relentless drive, raw talent, and fearless ambition, he's ready to take on the best and show the boxing world that he's a force nobody can ignore.
You set your targets publicly on Devin Haney, #1 welterweight by reign, most nations right now, champion. Why Devin Haney? And you have the amount of professional fights he has. Do you think that's something? There's enough in it for him when he's.
I was 6-0 fighting people with 30+ fights, bro.
Stop. I don't mean it from that. What I mean is
stop him.
Why is he
stop him? Nah, I'm playing, bro. Nah, why Devin Haney, bro? Honestly, because he's a star. He's a superstar.
Asking that question, I felt like that's what it was. Go ahead.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm ready to fight anybody. So I'm going for the star.
Davis didn't hold back, unleashing a blistering critique of Devin Haney. He pointed out that even though Haney moved up from 135 pounds, his punches still lack real knockout power. He doesn't hit hard enough, Davis said, confident he could stop Haney if they faced off. According to him, Haney hasn't proven he can carry true punching strength at higher weights, and that's where Davis sees his opening. He believes his own power and finishing ability would dominate the fight, turning a skill versus skill matchup into a statement-making stoppage, proving once and for all that his rise in the division isn't just hype.
No problem against you, bro, but we talking business right now. I will knock Devin out for sure. For sure.
You don't think he's hitting a little harder at 47 than he was at 35 and 40 growing into that weight? Yes or no?
It looked like it.
It looked like it.
It
To
looked
us. Keyshawn.
to me.
Let's see how hard I hit January 31st.
Do you think you're already a bright enough star that he'd be willing to take? Because, you know, as a businessman, risk reward, you think you bring enough to the table that he'd want to take the fight? He would take the fight?
Hopefully, bro. I hope he would take the fight. In terms of answer your question, a bright enough star, he's already entertaining me on Twitter and social media and stuff like that. So I guess he sees some money potential in this fight right here. But what I would like to do is I would like to become champion, because that just speaks for itself. Once I come to the champion with the table, you can't play with me.
Davis made it personal, revealing that Devin Haney has never shown him respect since their early days. He believes Haney has consistently underestimated him, never seeing Davis as a real threat in the ring. Despite Davis climbing the ranks and proving himself against tough opponents, Haney, according to Davis, failed to acknowledge his skill, focus, and rising potential. That lack of recognition only fuels Davis's fire, motivating him to push harder, prove his worth, and force Haney, and the boxing world, to finally recognize that he's not just another contender, but a serious, elite-level force ready for the biggest fights.
Situation with you with that.
Yeah, I never fuck with Cuz.
Why?
Cuz Cuz never fuck with me.
On what tip?
Bro, it was times where me, I was always around Shakur as an amateur and shit. So Shakur introduced me to Floyd, Devin Haney, all that type of shit. So there's a hell of times I'm around Devin Haney and we 24 fitness playing basketball, regular shit before niggas became celebrities type shit, or just who we are today. And nigga never even looked me in my eyes. Nigga never showed me respect. Like nigga never. Shakur always like, yo, this nigga Keyshawn, this, that, third. He be like, for real? That nigga still a kid. And like, he just never gave me my respect.
He sent you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bitch ass nigga, you know goddamn well, nigga. Now I'm here, nigga. And everything Shakur been saying, nigga, I lived up to it and then some. What you talking about? And he's still, like, his father it's crazy because my beginning of my professional career, his father used to be like, oh, the businessman. Take me up.
My man.
And Dad was keep his face forward and like, damn, I can't get no pat. Like, nigga, African American, you can't show me no type of like that. You're weird.
All right, well, how about this?
So you've been a businessman
Yeah, hell yeah.
since like an amateur.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis took things to the next level, publicly calling out Bill Haney and demanding he step up to promote the fight with Devin Haney. With full confidence, Davis made it clear he's ready to rise to the challenge and isn't waiting on anyone to make it happen. If Haney won't back this fight, I'll still beat Devin in the ring, he declared, sending a bold message to the entire division. This isn't just about a name. Davis is fighting for respect, visibility, and a chance at a high-profile matchup that could catapult him into the elite spotlight of boxing's junior welterweight scene.
Wait, but listen, you still got an opportunity when you go handle your business right here, because you know me and you are in the DM, correct? And you know you told me that you would look like an opportunity. I believe you.
Not Jermaine, now what you doing?
The same thing that we talked about we were going to do in the DM before you picked your man.
2026, you doing it.
You promise? Remember,
You promised. You promoted it.
Well, I got you. Listen, in the DMs, I got your word on it. All right, just stand on it. Good luck, handle that business, okay?
The Keyshawn Davis versus Devin Haney debate is heating up, and fans are split. Could Davis really topple Haney if they stepped into the ring, or is this all hype talk? Davis is riding a wave of confidence from his dominant TKO over Jermaine Ortiz, calling out Haney non-stop, claiming he has the power, skill, and mindset to finish him. Haney, on the other hand, has proven resilience, heart, and world-class technique, with analysts like Andre Ward backing his talent. One thing's for sure, the conversation isn't slowing down. We want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, share this video with every fight fan, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest boxing drama and updates.